Add these 3 things to coffee for energy until night. What if your morning coffee is actually stealing your energy? Most people over 60 drink more coffee to fight fatigue, but that just makes it worse. I'm about to show you 3 simple ingredients that transform your regular coffee into an all-day energy drink. No jitters, no crash, no afternoon nap needed. These aren't expensive supplements. You can find them at any grocery store for less than $10 and they'll last you weeks. Here's what's happening. Your coffee spikes your energy, then drops it like a rock by 2 or 3 p.m. Your body gets exhausted from this roller coaster, but when you add these 3 things, your coffee works completely different. Steady energy from morning until night. As a nutritional biochemist who spent 15 years helping older adults boost their energy naturally, I've seen these simple additions change hundreds of lives. The best part? You can start tomorrow morning. Today I'm sharing 3 powerful ingredients. And number 2 is something that stops the afternoon crash before it even starts. Most doctors never mention this. Let's dive in. Ingredient number 1, dark cacao powder. Adding 2 tablespoons of dark cacao powder to your morning coffee gives you 6 to 8 hours of clean energy without the 3 p.m. crash. Here's why it works. Cacao improves blood flow to your brain and muscles. More blood flow means more oxygen, and more oxygen means more natural energy. It's like opening all the windows in a stuffy room. Suddenly, everything works better. The cacao also helps your body absorb the caffeine more slowly, so instead of a spike and crash, you get a smooth, steady boost that lasts. How to use it? Start with 1 tablespoon of unsweetened dark cacao powder in your regular coffee. Stir it well so it doesn't clump at the bottom. If it tastes too bitter, add a little honey or stevia. After 1 week, increase to 2 tablespoons if you like it. Drink this within 30 minutes of waking up for the best results. One warning. If you have acid reflux, start with just half a tablespoon and see how you feel. And if you're on blood thinners, check with your doctor first. I worked with Dorothy, a 69-year-old from Florida. She was drinking 4 cups of coffee a day and still falling asleep on the couch every afternoon. She couldn't keep up with her grandkids. After just 2 weeks of adding cacao to her morning coffee, she had steady energy all day. She told me it felt like someone replaced her batteries. Now she's the one wearing out the grandkids at the playground. Now, if cacao gives your body the energy, this next ingredient makes sure you don't crash later. And this is the one doctors almost never talk about. Before we continue, I'd love to know where you're watching from. Drop your city and country in the comments below. And I've created an energy-boosting meal plan specifically for people over 60. The link is in the first comment. Ingredient number 2, Ceylon cinnamon. Half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon keeps your blood sugar stable for up to 8 hours. This is the secret that prevents the afternoon energy crash. Here's the simple truth. Coffee alone makes your blood sugar spike and then plummet. That plummeting is what causes your crash. Ceylon cinnamon keeps your blood sugar steady like cruise control in your car. No spikes, no crashes, just smooth sailing. How to use it? Add half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon to your coffee after you add the cacao. Mix it well. You can also add it directly to your coffee grounds before brewing if that's easier. It tastes great with the chocolate flavor from the cacao. Important. It must be Ceylon cinnamon. Regular cinnamon, called cassia, can be harmful in large amounts. Ceylon is the safe one. Check the label. If you're diabetic, this is especially good for you, but monitor your blood sugar because it works so well you might need less medication. Talk to your doctor. Frank, a 72-year-old from Texas, has type 2 diabetes. His blood sugar was all over the place, and he'd crash hard after lunch every single day. After 3 weeks of adding Ceylon cinnamon and cacao to his coffee, his blood sugar stabilized. His doctor was so impressed they actually reduced his medication. Frank told me he has more energy now than he did 10 years ago. The first 2 ingredients give you energy and keep it stable. But this last one? This is the premium fuel your brain has been begging for. Ingredient number 3, MCT oil. 1 teaspoon of MCT oil gives you instant mental energy that lasts 4 to 6 hours. Clear thinking, sharp focus, no brain fog. Here's how it works. MCT oil goes straight to your liver and turns into energy within minutes. Your brain loves using this type of fat as fuel. And here's the bonus. The fat slows down how fast your body absorbs the caffeine, so you don't get jittery or anxious. You get calm, focused energy instead. How to use it? Start with just half a teaspoon. Add it last, after the cacao and cinnamon. Stir it really well, or better yet, put everything in a blender for 10 seconds. This makes it creamy and smooth like a fancy latte. After 5 to 7 days, increase to 1 full teaspoon. Warning, start slow. Too much MCT oil too fast can upset your stomach. Always begin with half a teaspoon. If you have gallbladder problems, talk to your doctor first. You can use coconut oil instead, but it works more slowly. Susan, 67, from Michigan, couldn't focus on anything. She'd watch TV, but couldn't tell you what she watched. Total brain fog. After just 10 days of this complete coffee routine, she was back to reading books, doing crossword puzzles, and actually remembering conversations. She calls it her brain fuel. The timing secret. It's not just what you add, it's when you drink it. Your body is most ready to absorb nutrients in the morning, right after you wake up. Drink this enhanced coffee within 30 minutes of waking up before you eat anything else. And here's what matters most: consistency. Having this 5 days a week for a month beats having it perfectly every single day for just 1 week. Your body needs repetition to build up its energy systems. What to expect? First few days, you'll notice the jitters go away and you'll feel fuller in the morning. First week, no more 3 p.m. crash. You'll actually have energy after lunch. Weeks 2 and 3, steady energy all day long, better mood, clearer thinking. Week 4 and beyond, you'll sleep better at night because you're not on a caffeine roller coaster. You might even find you need less coffee overall. Everyone's different. Some people feel it right away, others take a little longer. Be patient with yourself. Your complete morning ritual. Here's exactly what to do. Brew 8 to 10 ounces of your regular coffee. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of dark cacao powder and stir. Add half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon and stir. Add half to 1 teaspoon of MCT oil. Mix really well, or blend for 10 seconds for a creamy texture. Drink within 30 minutes of waking up before breakfast. Total cost, less than $10. Lasts 2 to 3 weeks. Important reminder. Before starting anything new, especially if you take medications, talk to your doctor. This is especially important if you're on blood thinners, diabetes medication, or have digestive issues. These ingredients are safe for most people, but your doctor knows your specific health situation. This enhances your healthy lifestyle. It doesn't replace medical care or your prescriptions. Final thoughts. Your energy doesn't have to disappear by mid-afternoon. Every morning is a chance to fuel your body the right way. To recap, dark cacao for steady energy and blood flow. Ceylon cinnamon to prevent the crash. MCT oil for mental clarity and focus. All 3 in your morning coffee, timed right, and you have energy until night. You can literally start tomorrow morning. Which ingredient are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments, and if this was helpful, check out my video on the 5 best foods for deep sleep after 60. Great energy starts with great rest. Small changes, done consistently, create big results. Here's to energized days ahead.